Don't tell me I can't manage. Braking test and also the speed test. 3, 2, 1. Use your arms, your body. I will show you exactly how the torque sensor works in this bike. You can just jump on the bike on that way. You don't need to do something like that. Hello and welcome to my channel with another review of electric bike. This time I got MAPFOUR N1 ST from ENGWE. So let's take a look at the bike. So the frame is made from carbon. That means the bike is lightweight. You've got the engine on the back wheel with the Liga 250 watts. I've got the 160 millimeters disc brake and only mechanical brake, and honestly you need few minutes or even half an hour to adjust properly the brakes. If you don't know how to do it, you can see exactly on my video on the previous one. And by the way, you don't have any suspension at the rear and also at the front. There's no suspension, and that's quite difficult for someone who just riding a bike with a suspension, at least the front one, but you can manage, don't worry. You've got the mudguards front and at the back. You've got the backlights with the solar panel. You've got quite interesting designed seat, the saddle, which is quite comfortable, and I did already on the bike over 30 miles, and honestly I feel quite good. Guys. So the handle on the handlebar are made by the rubber. It's nothing special, but they are right. But anyway, I recommended use the glove. Okay, anyway, the handlebar for me is too long. Should be a bit shorted. You've got 5 electric gear support. I'm talking about PAS. Got 5 of them. You've got the walking assist and separate button for the, actually the same button like a plus. You need to just press and hold for the front LED light. Like I said before, we got the 7 Shimano gears, and usually I'm complaining, usually I said, oh, I'm missing another one, should be 8, but in this bike it's absolutely fine. Also on this place here, I did yesterday wrench test, and you can watch my video from the wrench test because that's quite interesting. So the weight of the bike, as you can see right now with everything, 17 kilo and 450 grams exactly, as you can see right now. Without the battery is 15.6, but you cannot say the weight of the bike is 15.6 because you still got the engine. If you're gonna remove the engine or cables, the weight will be even less. But what's the reason to riding the bike without the engine and battery? So you can buy the simple standard bike, ordinary bike, and that's all. You've got narrow tires. You won't take this bike on the off-road, even on the grass, just because without the suspension, just because of the tires. But anyway, the 26 inches wheels, in my opinion, this is the perfect bike for long journey on the nice flat surface. Also, you've got the alarm in this bike, and also you've got the GPS, and also you've got the application, which is quite handy. You can record all your journey. Oh, that's the alarm, and after something happens, you will get the notification on your phone. That's what something happens, some movement and blah blah blah. Okay, let me jump on the bike and let's go on the road. All right, guys, let me show you the size of the bike compared to my height. Look at that. I'm 193 centimeter tall, and now the seat is on the higher, the saddle is on the higher position, and it's almost all right. First of all, that's the step through. You can just jump on the bike on that way. You don't need to do something like that. Why that's important? First of all, if you are the person like me with the fake hip joint and waiting for the second one for the replacement, you can use the bike without any problem. If you will get that piece of pipe here, you will need to jump on that way, which is not comfortable at all for person like me, for the old people like me. So that way is much easier. And look at that. Now the pedal is on the lower position, and I wish to sit a little bit higher just to keep my leg completely straight. That's actually the perfect position on the bike, but I cannot manage because I can go more high with the bike, actually with the saddle, unfortunately. Also, this part of the handlebar, I changed that position because that was on the lower position, and I will need to sit on that way. But sitting more straight is much better for my hip and also for my back, for old people like me. So if you are a young person, you don't have to be worried about it. All right, let's go. Right guys, welcome to my test hill. This is my favorite hill, which I use it for all electric bikes which I tested so far, which is long, almost 600 meters, and is high, over 56 meters. Let's choose the gear number 5 of electric support. At the moment I'm on gear number 5, also from Shimano, and let's go. 3, 2, 1. Easy peasy, just because the bike is lightweight. Oh, little bit hard, but hopefully I can manage. Hopefully I can manage. Let's go a bit faster now. I'm still on the Shimano 5. I don't want to change that. That's quite alright. The speed at the moment is 20 kilometers per hour. Okay, let's go on number 4. It's not easy. Oh, number 3. Don't tell me I can't manage. My legs are burned. It's hard, very hard, heart attack. Okay, woo. That wasn't easy. Right guys, let me do my braking test and also the speed test. Let me choose first the gear, the electric support number 5, and I will start this time from Shimano number 5, and let's see after how many seconds I will get 15 miles per hour. 3, 2, 1. I will do it twice. Now, woo! I will say quite well. Let me do it one more time. This time from Shimano number 7, and we'll see also electric support number 5. 3, 2, 1. Now, time for braking test. So there is the white line, as you can see here, and I will stop the bike using 2 brakes from speed of 15 miles per hour. Let's do it. It's not about the speed now. Now we have to manage the 15 miles per hour and use the brakes, okay? Let's have a look from here. 1, 2, 3. So this bike needs exactly 3 meters to stop from 15 miles per hour to 0. Let's talk about the riding experience and this beautiful bike, electric bike. So first of all, you can, just because of the weight of the bike, you can ride the bike even without electric support, and you can do it without any problem. Second of all, if you want to use the electric support, you can use only the first gear of electric support, just because like I said before, the bike It's very light and you don't need to use lots of energy just to riding the bike. Okay, let's talk about the Shimano gears, because that's quite interesting. Usually in many other bikes I've got a problem with the Shimano gears. Why? First of all, they never adjust properly after factory. Almost properly, but not 100% properly. Okay, and sometimes you can hear how hard they're working. If you want to change, for example, from like I do now, from 4 to 5, from 5 to 6, you can hear the characteristic click, 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 yeah, on the chain. But here, nothing. Nice and smooth. This is the first bike which I received from ENGWE, which has a perfect way adjust the gears. Absolutely amazing. At the moment I'm riding on the support number 2. I'm not sure if you can hear that. That's, for example, support number 5. Almost nothing. This is the quietest e-bike which I ever tested so far. Others with the speed like I do now, let's say 10 miles per hour, gear number 5 of electric support, or even like now, 13 miles per hour, they're so noisy. This one is absolutely quiet and I love it. I just love it. So that's the second positive surprise. If you are not sure about the bike just because of the suspension, like I said before, there is no front or rear suspension, don't worry about it, because look, if you are older guy like me, you remember the time when actually all the bikes never had any suspension and the people used the bike. Why? Because your arms are the suspension. Okay, so that means you don't need that front suspension at all. Just use your arms, guys. Use your arms, your body. Don't keep the muscle tough. Just use them like that on any bad surface. Okay, like I do now. Easy peasy. Let's talk about the speed. You can see exactly before, a couple of minutes ago, my speed test, but on the normal way. Look at that. Shimano number 7, electric support number 5, and I'm already 17 miles per hour. I'm riding without electric support, and trust me, I don't need the electric support. 18 miles per hour it was, and it's great. It's absolutely great. I just love it. But let me go on the end of the road, and there I will show you exactly how the torque sensor works in this bike. Usually I need to do just half cycle just to turn on the electric engine, but in this bike, look at that, I will say it starts immediately. And that means it's quite good torque sensor. Now you can hear the engine just because the riding was quite faster, and that's exactly the way where you can test the torque sensor and say this is good torque sensor or this is just cheap something like torque sensor. This one definitely is a very good torque sensor. Alright guys, and that's all about this beautiful bike. If you are still not decide what to choose, the bike with the suspension or without, the bike with a bigger battery but much heavier, you will actually find all answer in my video. If you want to know something more, please watch my other episode with this bike. If you would like to buy this bike, please use my discount code, which you can see right now on the screen, and also all details in the description under this video. So thanks for watching, take care of yourself, in this case your 2 wheels, and see you next time.